Yo, yo, what is going
Yeah.
on?
Oh, y'all
What?
that don't know, the chunk and wave is taking
Come
over the
on.
nation. LT was doing it. The chunk and wave is taking over the
I
How do
missed
nation.
it.
you
I
bring
missed
this
it.
back?
Do it again.
Oh,
Do it
watch
again. I
what y'all
missed
see it. She's doing the chunk
Yeah.
and wave. She's doing them. She's doing the chunk and wave, man.
Yeah.
It's taking over the nation, baby.
Oh, it is not.
New dance sensation. People don't even know it. They just out
Come
here
on.
doing the chunk and
They
wave.
don't.
Sir.
Hey, the way
Yes,
that beat
sir.
just dropped, it just make you have
Hey,
to give
man.
it a little.
Hey, yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
give it a little chunk with it.
Yeah. You got to get a
Little
little
chunk
vibe
and wave.
going.
They don't know it.
Chunk and wave.
My
You know what I'm
goodness,
saying?
how are y'all?
Doing amazing. LT.
Great.
Yeah, it's good. You know what I'm saying? All the three amigos is back in the building. You hear what I'm saying? We
Back.
They Jammin podcast, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in. This is the home of the jam, man. Home of the jam, home of the conversation, home of LT's wisdom, home of John's help myself movement. You know what I mean? Like we got a lot going on.
Yeah.
we got a lot going on, man, and we like to have fun with y'all, man. Just good energy, high energy, making sure that y'all have something to jam to on Fridays. Because I understand the struggle. I'm in my car a lot of the times, right? And I'm not putting nothing on it, but they jamming tends to be my favorite thing that I like listening to.
Same.
You know what I mean? Come on, They Jamming
Same.
podcast. But I can't start the show. I got to know LT. How you doing today?
I am so good. So good.
Okay,
So-
I like that. So when it's three souls, right?
Uh-huh.
How I just want to make sure my judgment is right. When there's three of them, that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You got three out of the five.
I mean, I can give you an extra 2 souls.
All five. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I want one of them weeks. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't even know that's what that meant.
Yeah. Yeah, John, we need some souls during the week,
And
man.
might I add, that was me. I'm so, and I've dealt with the flu.
Wow.
But
That's right. You was sick.
So good.
Come
God
on
is
now.
good. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
All the time. You know what I mean?
Not as
All the time. Yeah. Nah, this is definitely this is gonna be one of them Fridays. We tapping into this is the start of June, right? So if you don't know, I'm gonna make y'all aware.
Here we go.
Two out of the three
Yeah.
co-hosts' birthday is in June, right?
Let's
So,
go.
Come on, man. We're gonna have some good music for y'all, some good energy. It's gonna be we're gonna do it for y'all. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a great time. They Jamming podcast. It's up in
Which
June.
one of y'all is up first?
He is.
Me by a
Okay.
couple hours is crazy.
Really? Like
Yeah.
y'all almost on the same day?
Almost.
Wait, I thought you were like the 23rd or 24th.
I'm the 28th. Yep. We
I
was
didn't know that.
we was that close.
But I'm older though, just to set the record straight.
Hey, come on now. You
I
got a
am
little age on you, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit.
That's
I'm the
probably
young.
one of the first times in a long time I heard a woman want to establish the fact that she was older. She was like, she stood on business with that. I'm older.
Indeed. I am not ashamed of my age at all. I love it. I will be 38 this year.
Come on,
Yes.
come on.
It's crazy because 40 is knocking, baby. It's a knocking.
I'll tell you what them 30s look like. Talk to me. I need to know something.
Yeah, and I don't want no part of this conversation.
Quite frankly, I don't think that I knew myself until my 30s.
Oh wow! So I got
Be honest with
okay, next level. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, honestly, by the time I hit about 32, 33, no, I would say about 33, I was like, oh, that's who I am. That's what I like. Yeah. So get ready, hopefully you get that epiphany.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. John, come on, bro. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Listen, I'm not gonna throw your age group out there, but I'm curious. I would like to know, do you remember do you remember your 30s is a crazy question. But how was your
That's
30s?
mad
Yeah,
disrespectful,
yeah.
ain't it?
I didn't mean to come off like that,
Oh,
bro.
you
I
don't have
didn't.
to be that way.
I didn't. I just was
No, it's
wondering.
not. It's not. Tell us about your 30s. It's, do you even remember your
Tell us.
30s? Like,
Tell
what?
us your.
Do you even remember your 30s?
That's
Because I'm
I,
like, I got memories from being a kid, but you saying I'm so old I can't remember 30? Okay.
no, I'm just wondering,
Okay.
bro. I was just making
give
sure
him a
because you know
break.
you got a lot going. You know what I'm saying? How was your 30s? Tell me about your 30s.
Oh, man, my 30s had a little bit of everything in it, man. I was several major variations of myself during my 30s. Became a parent in my 30s. I was a married man in my 30s. I was a homeowner in my 30s. I was divorced in my 30s. I was starting my life over again in my 30s. I was rediscovering myself in my 30s. So yeah, I did a little bit of everything in my 30s.
Would y'all say the 30s was y'all's best decade?
No.
For me, yes.
Okay.
My best decades was any of them decades where I didn't have to pay bills.
I heard that. Hey, I felt that one, man. Woo! Yes, sir. He ain't lying. You ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? The responsibility of an adult is one that it sucks. I'm just going, I got
Yeah, man. Let me tell you all the fun things that I wanted to do as an adult.
Come on.
I'm not doing none of them. Man, I'm telling you, like, wanted to grow up. So I didn't have no bedtime. I could go to sleep whenever I want. And now all I want to do is sleep.
Man, I ain't even, yeah.
I wanted to grow up and have money, had no idea that having money meant I was going to have bills
and taxes to pay
and responsibilities. That part, man, people don't talk about the paying taxes because it's just some point in your life where it goes from a refund to paying. And I prayed,
I owe you.
I prayed for these salaries, but
correct.
I guess I didn't pray for the wisdom to understand what come with all this salary.
Tell me about it. Whee. Yeah, rough times out here.
Yeah, it's a game changer where you owe them. You know.
Oh man, you sitting looking at things like how did this happen?
Run that by me one. Let's go back through that. Let's go.
Tell me.
Yeah, tell me
and
how.
Then you gotta pay your tax.
What is the minimum amount I can pay on this payment arrangement? Well, y'all take $15 a month for the next 10 years on this one?
Not 10 years. My goodness, that ain't gonna be much at all.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
That's a different ball game, man. That's these are the things if for all the young people listening out there, that's what you got to get used to. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay taxes.
Now.
They taking stuff out your check that you ain't never gonna see, bro. Take the L.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Man. All these people that's taking out my check, they didn't help me make this money.
They didn't do none of that. You hear me?
They out here taking,
and they didn't already told my generation that we not even gonna see Social Security. So it's
mine
like,
too.
Yeah, they was like, yeah, y'all not getting that. By the time y'all get to that age, it's over with.
Yep.
Over with.
But you know what's not over with?
Come on. The jam. Yeah, I'm about to say we started this dark, ain't we?
It ain't dark, it's real. Come on. It ain't dark.
I cut the music off, man. We
real.
Just talking and we just taxes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
God.
Jammin podcast, man. I told you, home of the conversation, the home of the jam. We gonna tap into that jam portion of things. LT, what we talking about? What we want to do? You want to go first? You want
I'm down for going first.
Oh, you down for going first? Okay,
I am down for going first. I mean, okay, we can. However, yeah, I mean, let's just go. My bad. Let's go.
You know what to say on my way out.
though? Why
Come
though?
on. Come
Talk
on.
to us,
Talk to
LT.
me.
Lena Baraz. I love her. When I'm just chilling and relaxing and like really have no care in the world, that's who I put on. She is one of them ones that will just kind of
Vibe.
move like it's almost like once you're done cleaning the house, right? And you just kind of want to sit and put your feet up and like maybe drink a glass of wine and just relax. Like that's who you listen to is Alina Baraz. She'll have you feeling all kind of ways, but in the best way.
Oh yeah. Oh
Love
yeah.
this song.
Definitely.
And y'all know I'm a huge fan of samples, and so she sampled one of the best groups ever,
Come
Mint
on.
Condition. And so I grew up listening to Mint Condition. So the moment I heard this song, and the crazy thing is that in the song, it's only about 3 seconds, 3 or 4, 5 seconds
Right.
of the sample, but you immediately, if you know Mint Condition, you immediately know this song, right? And so I remember sending this song to my dad, and he was like, "Wait, was that Mint Condition?" I was like, "It definitely was." I was like, "My dad be knowing too," but yeah,
Yes, it was. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, I love Alina Baraz. I think this was a genius sample. Even if it was just for the first 4 or 5 seconds, I mean, her team did good on that for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, definitely.
LT, you just get your hair done?
I did.
Yeah. Y'all, I mean, we on YouTube, but man, what?
I did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on.
Looks good. It looks
Thank you so
good.
much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. No, most definitely. So I got a production question for y'all. So
Yeah.
production wise, right, with this particular song, do y'all prefer to hear the sample hidden in the track, or would y'all like it to be more upfront when it comes to people sampling music?
I'll be honest. I wanted to hear a little bit more of the Mint Condition sample. I did, but I also think that it worked in how she did this song because the song is meant to just be kind of mellow, and I think the Mint Condition song, although it's kind of slow, but it's like hard. I don't know
Yeah,
the
yeah,
musical
yeah.
term for
No,
it,
it
but
packs
like
a punch. Yeah.
it does, and so I think in the beginning was it made sense for this song. But I think the song again was meant to be more mellow and just kind of vibey, and so I think they did really well. Like I said, that's why I think it was such a genius move to do it in the beginning, and not have it go throughout the song. But normally, yeah, I like to hear it throughout the song.
Yeah. I agree with what LT said. I think I like for the producer to kind of have some creative, like, because the way they did it here, like everything y'all said, it was just perfect because it just hits the beginning of the song and it kind of puts you in a mood. And it would have kind of overpowered the, the tempo if you would have tried to keep it in. But in some cases, like obviously, some of the stuff you play, Seventh Streeter and all that, they just kicked the whole sample. So
Yeah.
I like for the producer to kind of have a vision with it. Like sometimes it's just a sample, sometimes it's an interpolation, and you just kind of like Lucky Day did on my song where he used the usher. But and
Yes,
I
sir.
listened to it a whole bunch of times. I kept saying, "Man, wait, what is that?" And I said, "Yo, that's Usher in there." So like, I like it both ways. Just allow your creativity to kind of dictate where you want to go with it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think it's room for both. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely room for both. Like when you listen to a song, sometimes it'll take you back. You be like, why do I know this song? You know what I'm saying? Because it's so hidden in there. But then when you get in that pocket and they like this one, when you start off with it, it's like, oh, take me back now so you can
Yes.
get ready for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so like I love them both. I love both styles. Shout out to this artist, man. This is not my first time tapping in, but like she's been around since 2013. So I'm super excited about her music, her style in which the way she releases the music. I like it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not a lot at one time, but it's like, it's
Yeah, she's like a queen
far.
of EPs.
Come on, yeah,
Yeah.
it's far and in between. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the label. I'm trying to figure out whether or not they're doing that on purpose, or is that like a, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I'm battling with, to see what the play is there. But she's dope. She's super
Yeah,
dope.
she is
She
for
is
sure.
highly talented.
They're doing something
Definitely.
right. She running 16 million
Come
streams a
on.
month. So
I saw that. I saw that. They gotta be. Yeah. She's definitely on stages for sure. So yeah, we gonna tap the They Jamming podcast, man. Listen, the home of the jam. LT brought us a hit as always. You know what I mean? She brought us one. John, I'm ready to go. If that's cool with you, you know what I mean?
all right, man, that's cool.
Let's go.
Couldn't make you wait forever, for forever. This is forever. I got you. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love, baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Baby, I've been making plans for
my sincere apology. I made it.
To anyone but you. Hey, if that's a question of my love.
All I'm gonna say is thank God that my mic was muted because I was singing my heart out. I was hitting them runs.
Man, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna clip that in so they can see it because I was singing.
Come on, man.
In my mind, I was in love. She was here. I was Usher the second. No, he's the fourth. So I was Usher the fifth.
Usher the fifth. Man. Come on, man. Matrimony, Wale, Usher. Listen, I don't know what we're gonna name this episode, but this is a conversation, I guess.
We're gonna name it Matrimony.
Come on,
we can
man.
name it the episode about nothing.
Come on. Like this album, we've talked about this already. So we'll start with the album. The album is the most incredible thing on the earth, if you haven't heard it. The album About Nothing with Wale. And also, I want to give
That's
props.
It.
Right. I want to give props on this particular song, right? Because play your part. And I mean that like with a lot of sincerity. Play your part. Like when it comes time to doing anything, Usher didn't even get a verse on this song. Like he literally was bodying the hook. Like, you know what I mean? Like he really took the hook and was like, hey, listen, like, because Wale was gonna give you the bars. He was gonna
look. I love Wale. Wale is criminally underrated, but
yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't be listening to this song for him, but I couldn't really tell you a lot about what Wale say. If Usher wanted to do a David Michael Wyatt and just sing this whole song, I would buy a million copies on my own.
Usher didn't need no verse, man. He didn't need no verse. He said, listen, I don't know what
I've been making plans. Okay?
Come on, I've been making plans. You hear me?
If there's a question.
You know, this is something that all women want to hear. I've been making plans. I have plans. Get dressed. As simple as get dressed. Let's go. Be ready by 7:00. I made a plan. That's really what we be wanting to hear. In case y'all,
LT.
That is what they want to hear. Now, I know this is talking about wedding plans and, marriage proposals and things, but I just want to know.
No, stand on it.
Small plans matter too.
You talking. Yeah. Stand on it. Don't back off of it. Stand on it. And I'm going to tell you this, LT. A lot of us men, we want to feel this way about a woman. We want that. We want that. It's I say this all the time. It's not nowhere near as bad as podcasts make it seem. It's a lot of good people that really want the right thing, but you gotta recognize that there's a campaign especially black men and black women, to keep us from loving each other
Yes.
and bringing our communities back together. Because, man, you know, you hear podcasts and people talking on this show and that show, but if you poll all the people you know, we all know some good people
Yeah.
that's out here trying to make it and want to do right. The podcast ain't speaking for whoever these dudes are that ain't doing it. Like, you know, when they talk about dudes that ain't fathers to their kids, there ain't none of them in my squad or my circle. I don't know them because I don't,
Come on.
you know, whenever they talking about dudes that just ain't, I don't know them. So like, yeah, I'm on a tangent, y'all. But I'm saying, man,
No, that's good.
That's
women,
real.
women, a man want this. A man want to be telling you, if you wonder where my heart is, you got it. And I've been making plans. Listen.
Plans. That's it.
Yeah.
Real simple stuff, man. I'm telling y'all, like, whew, y'all don't even understand what y'all would do for us. Like what you would do for our hearts,
Hold
for our
on.
minds.
Word. It worked like that. Give me a second. Hey, baby.
I know that's right. I know that's right, boy. You better tell him.
We going somewhere when I get done. I got
Right
you.
after this. Yeah.
Right after this. You hear me? Right after this. I got you. Yeah. Go and get dressed. Yeah. I'm on board, man. I'm on board.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
LT said that's what the ladies be on. So since that's
What you
basically the consensus, this is what I got.
Every day, my imagination anticipates ways I can show you how much I love you. Candy flowers, priceless pearls, romantic trips around the world. Baby, just think, you and me floating on the Caribbean Sea.
You
Come
got
on.
to let me know just how far to let me skip. I feel like they should have been whispering that. You got to let me know. Like
Yeah.
that's how I love that song,
Yeah.
man.
Hey,
Yes.
buddy was singing, wasn't he?
Okay.
Oh man.
He really wanted to know.
Come on.
Don't disrespect Howard Hewitt like
Come
that,
on,
boy.
man.
His mic was always on.
Always on. You hear? Golly.
Mhm.
Talk to me, John.
Yes.
Hey, my man said he'd take her on a romantic trip to exotic places. He said, if you ain't with that, we could have a cool night at the house. Listen. He made plans, LT. Plans.
That's exactly what I said. As long as it's planned, baby, yes. Let's do it. Love it. Love it. Love it. That was actually a perfect song. For real.
It definitely was. It definitely was. I don't want to leave him hanging, LT. What is the importance of the male making the plans? Talk to me. Like what is that?
Oh man. Let me just say this. For me in particular, I am very much a planner. I plan all the things. Like I don't even mind planning things. I plan things for my friends, for me, you know, dates, all the things. Like for my church, it's what I do. I am a planner. But because I am the planner likes to have things planned for her too. And not even all the time. Once a quarter.
Like, because it's such a thoughtful thing when you know somebody is that person.
Yes.
And just to take that weight. And that's my jam, because my love language is acts of service. So like I see those things. So and it's such a, you know, it's such a huge thing. So LT says she's the planner. Just one night we gonna do a bunch of fun stuff, but all she got to do is show up.
That's it.
Or better yet, we ride through. We gonna pick you up. Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but for somebody like me who is a planner, or just anybody, right, that tends to do all the things, right, for your people, like you want to be seen too, and doing stuff like that, like having a man or anyone just plan something for you, that like, man, that's something that we keep in our minds, like And we will always be grateful for anyone just thinking of us in that way. And just, it's a way for us to be seen also, you know? So absolutely
Yeah,
important.
man. Say, come on now, that's game. You know what I mean? That's that. Not even necessarily game because that has a negative connotation on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's truth. It's real.
Mhm.
I've been saying that the whole episode. It's real. Like it's a real conversation. You know what I mean? Like because check. It's the same. It's like that meme that I saw. Check on your friend that's always checking on you. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like you gotta make sure. Just because I'm always making sure y'all straight, somebody please tap in with me because I'm.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because this is definitely a real conversation. This definitely provides more essence. Like I want to, like John said, I want to feel that way as well. You know what I mean? I want it to
Yes.
be on both sides. So I definitely understand this. The song created the conversation, and I feel like, did Howard get a lot of? Did he get the credit that he deserved? I mean, did that brother was that was crazy. Like that was top
Yeah.
tier performance right there.
I mean, no, this was so way before you were born. Like
Yeah.
Shalimar was late 70s, early 80s, and then he went solo in the 80s. So yeah, no, man. It wasn't never nobody ever slept on. We knew Howard Hewitt was that guy.
Yeah.
We knew it.
Yeah.
We knew it. Yeah.
Man,
No, that's old school for you though.
Come on, talk to me. Buddy's vocals was part of
You know,
none. You know what I'm saying?
I had to take it there, man, since she was asking me if I still remembered my 30s. You know what I'm saying? LT was like, he didn't mean it like that. I said, no, man. He asked me if I still remembered my
You know what I
30s.
mean? Hey, brother, I'm just, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
You know,
Hey.
you mentioned something earlier, Rock, and I know you kind of corrected yourself on it, but you said, that's game. But I do want to say and stress that, like, if you are a male or even a woman that's pursuing someone, like the cheat code is really in their friends. Their friends know exactly what they want and when they want it. Use them. That's the like I one thing I cannot stand is for someone to say, well, I didn't know what you wanted. But you have access to my friends, you have access to me, even ask me, or ask the friends. Like, so if anybody is out here dating and they're unsure of what to do, the cheat code is the friends. I'm telling y'all, okay? That's the cheat code right there. That's the game that Rock was talking about. All right.
I'm telling you, that's real. I'm glad you said that because that is an excuse that we hear a lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. But
Yeah.
that's lack of conversation. You don't
Exactly.
how you didn't know, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying you gotta know this ain't an everyday thing. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want people to understand too. Like it's slow walk it, brother. Like do it good. Come on, man. Slow walk it. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Like she gonna see the effort that you putting in, and it's going to be
It's gonna
in
carry you
return.
for a few
It's gonna
months.
carry
Don't
you
worry
to
about it.
she said a few months. She gave you some months now. Come on. Some of them may give you
It's
months.
true. It's true, man. You use that to get in the door, and then when you can get a little closer, now you can build up, your game plan of how to do it. But friends, that's a cheat code, man. To get in the door like that.
Yes.
Man.
Find her best friend. Okay.
LT is giving away all the game.
All of it.
That's all you gotta do. It's easy.
They jamming. Listen, do me a favor.
Put it in your
Look,
back
cause
pocket.
come on, put that in your back pocket and do the essentials. This game ain't free. I need the essentials done. Talk to me. Talk to me. I need it done. Listen, if you don't know, this is your first time listening to the Day Jammin podcast. You gotta tap in. You gotta hit the like button now, and you gotta comment. Go on and subscribe, man. You can't be sitting here having a good time every week and you ain't hit the subscribe button. Definitely go ahead
that
and
was
subscribe.
Genius, man. The game ain't free, man.
Game ain't free, man. We need you. Day Jammin needs you.
Yeah.
Share this with your people.
Share it with your people. Tell your people's people about it.
Definitely tell your people, man. LT, what we listening to? Talk to me. I need to hear a jam.
Okay, so how are we feeling about Janelle Monáe? Do we like her? Do we love her?
Love her. She's dope.
Great. That is amazing. That's where we going next.
or stay at home. Walking contradiction, get some factual and fiction. A little crazy, little sexy, little cool. Little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. I'm always left to center, and it's right where I belong. I'm the random mind, don't you hear in major songs? And I like that. I don't really give a fuck if I was just the only one who likes that.
Janelle Monáe.
Man,
I love her subtle cockiness.
yes,
I
yes.
love it.
Her energy is like
Unmatched.
it's commanding. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? Like it's
yes,
definitely it's that you can tell Janelle Monáe is in the room. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
She. I love this song, by the way.
Yes. So she,
Oh yeah, this song here is it. It's
yes,
it.
yes, it is. The very beginning of the song always makes me. When I was in high school, I got this a lot. Things that people would say about me often was that I was a mystery, and I think they didn't have language for what that really meant. Was like that I'm reserved and I'm not just out here being the most and doing the most and being super extra. But I love that about what she's saying is like, hey, sometimes I'm a mystery and sometimes I'm free and sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm loud, sometimes, but you can be all those things, right? Unapologetically. And I love that she is that. She's literally that. Unapologetically, I'm free, I'm a mystery, it depends on my mood and my attitude. Like she says all these things and I
Yeah,
love it. Like I identify so much with it because we can be an array of things and that's okay. That's okay.
it definitely is. It definitely is because I wanted. I'm glad you pointed that out because I wanted to express to songwriters. I don't know if she wrote this song alone or if she, this was her personal experience. But if it's not your story, tell somebody's story. Like
Mhm.
I love that about songwriting. Like you can actually personalize it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like she told a story about when she was 6, she got the perm cut off. Like you was like, what?
And
Wait.
you wasn't feeling it? Yeah, man, that's a
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
thing, boy.
Come on, man.
They rated her six,
Yeah,
baby. That's
man.
low. Yikes. I mean, wow.
The 6 is low. That's crazy.
And now they ain't rating her nothing below a 10.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on
Better
now.
not.
Yeah, can't do that. Cannot do
Yeah.
that.
So I like that by Janelle Monáe. It's just a fun song. If y'all can't tell, I'm really all about like a lot of women empowerment songs and songs that talk a little stuff, but they're still a little humble. And that's exactly what this song says to me is like this is just who I am. This is my true self and I'm okay with it.
Come on. I love that. I love that. And I'm gonna go into the next song just like this.
So hard. Trust me, it'll break your heart. Yes, it's so underrated. When we say and play with love, trust me, it'll take all of it and break your heart. Every day we pray and love to the God of it. But it's so good to be loved by you. Yes, it's so good to be loved by you.
Golly. Man, say. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. That is
Molly.
that's my jam, man. Hey, that is uh my jam. I love Molly music, Jasmine Sullivan. The combination. Listen, first off, let me do a recommendation. If you won't listening to us on YouTube, shout out to you. Thank you for tapping in. Go listen to that full song. You know what I mean? Like you gotta hear that full song. That is the vocal on that is just pure. It's so pure.
Yes.
It's it's unmatched. Like the combination of the vocal between the two, Jasmine Sullivan and Molly Music, it's unmatched, man. And the it feels so good to be loved by you. Hey yo, John said, man, he said it earlier in the episode. It made me think of this song when he said that men are looking for that. You know what I'm saying? Like it still ain't square. It's not square. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Mhm.
I have that feeling, and I'm so grateful for it. You know what I mean? Like I
I was
love.
looking real close. What did
Come
John
on.
say? What did John say?
Yeah, yeah, it feels good, man. Coming from somebody that's in a relationship, I want to tell you, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? When she matches your energy, when she loves you just as much as you love her, if not more.
Mhm.
So it feels so good to be loved by you. Like it's not much more I can say about this song. Oh my god,
Yeah,
fire! Yeah,
very good song. I love the song. I mean, we are a huge fan of Jasmine Sullivan on this show. Huge, huge, huge fan.
if you're
Did
listening,
her
Jazz.
thing. Yeah, she definitely did her thing. Molly did his thing per usual. The lyrics is what drew me to this song when it first came out. Like the music was simple, right? But the lyrics
Man,
were, I mean, just so real and like relatable, and
yeah,
especially if you've been in love before, right? Like that's relatable content for sure, for sure. And I just love the way that they composed this whole song. It was great.
mm,
Hmm.
that man Molly came in tough. That man Molly came in tough with the harmony. Oh my god.
Matter of fact, was
Yeah,
that Molly calling you, LT? Was that
Yes,
him?
yes, it was. Yes, yes, it was.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah. He
excited that
heard.
I mentioned his
Come
his
on.
name.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? He heard we was on they jamming, tapping in with his music. Hey, listen, that's one of this entire show is gonna put you in a vibe. I'm gonna let you know that right now. They jamming podcast,
You gonna
man.
put that on me? That's what we gonna do? You
Oh,
gonna
the
put that
vibe.
on me?
Hey, John, you live with the vibe. Talk to me, man. I know it's on you, brother. I know it
Hey,
is.
hey, we've been doing it for this episode too. So man, let me go on and get us out of here, man. So we can get to LT's wisdom, man. So there's gonna be a speed bump on the way to that. You know what I mean? Just a little quick something, you know.
See now, 24s. Would you look at those? So amazing. I throw my hands up to the ceiling. It's some praise due. Heaven made you. You were chosen. Rich rolling with a hard hitter. Radio killer. Love is so lethal. Hold it sub-zero, maybe Godzilla, but I can deliver. If I say I'm with you, baby, I mean that I'm with you. Ooh, ooh. We gon' make a song tonight. It's about you.
Yes,
Add
sir.
to playlist
Come
immediately.
on.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, that's Sir with you.
John be
Yeah.
acting like he ain't got the vibe on him, man. See, I be knowing. I be
You be
knowing.
knowing?
Come
Oh,
on, bro.
you be knowing?
Yes, sir.
What you be knowing?
Hey man, that's a classic. That not necessarily a classic, right? That's a hit. You know what I
It's a
mean?
hit.
That's
Definitely
going
hit.
straight to the playlist. I don't. If you an
Absolutely.
R&B fan and you like real music, that's going into the playlist. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a vibe. Sir delivers vibes every
Sir
time. Like
delivers.
come
Sir
on,
delivers.
come on, 100% of the time. LT, did you like that one?
I love that one. It's literally on the playlist already. It's already added. It's there.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely. I actually didn't. Okay, so I during COVID, I got to see him virtually perform live for like
Oh, nice.
45 minutes straight. This guy is talented. I'm talking about. I kind of got saw a couple interviews and saw how he came up and everything in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
So like his whole story is super cool, super intentional with the certain moves that he made in the music industry. And I love that. I love that his music is a vibe. Um, I hope he gets all the flowers that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? Because he's definitely one of them good artists that y'all should be tapped into. So I'm glad you played that, brother.
Yes. That
Bad.
was
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Yeah, D Smoke's brother. Yep.
So they really are
Definitely.
brothers.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for
Yep.
confirming that. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. Wow. Okay, this is great. Okay, which one was on the show though?
D Smoke was on the show.
Okay, that's the one I know then, because I watched that show. What's the show again? This is the one with T.I., right?
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
we referenced it before. It's on Netflix. I don't remember
what
what's
is the name of that show, man. I watched it. Yeah. Because I was really pulling for my man from the Bay. My man was rapping. That man said, "Ugh." I said, "Come on now," but they put him up against D Smoke. That wasn't cool. What was the name of that show?
I don't know. I did like the show though, and I actually wrote for.
Hey, if you're looking for a research job, come on and apply at They Jammin. Hold on, what's the name of that show?
Right, because we need somebody to quickly give us.
We need somebody to quickly give us these answers.
Yeah, we need these answers.
Who looking for an intern?
What? Rhythm and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow. There we go. There we go. Netflix. We done referenced that show a couple times, so y'all definitely go tap in with that. Check it out. That's
it was just one season, right? Like they never came back out with nothing.
I don't remember them coming out.
It was just one season.
The joint Pharrell did with the choirs, they need to drop that again too. I like that one. I don't know if y'all saw that one. I don't know if y'all saw that one. It's on Netflix. Go tap in with that one too. Highly recommended. Super dope.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
I actually saw a lot of people that I grew up with on that show.
You saw that, right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Definitely did. That was definitely crazy. But yeah, those were good shows for sure.
Definitely great recommendations. Listen, we have done it again, man. They Jammin' Podcast. We are super intentional at this moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This ain't we stand on business when it comes to LT's wisdom.
Hey, so I was on Instagram the other day and I saw something that resonated with me, and it said, "No one speaks about the resentment you have towards yourself after you didn't listen to your gut." And I thought, man, like I've felt that way. I mean, just 2 weeks ago, I felt that way, right? And then I started to think, but our God is a very gracious God. You're not exempt from his grace. And so, yeah, you didn't listen to your gut. That's okay. You learn from it though. And that's the lesson, right? Is learning from that and moving forward. Not staying in that resentment that can build up when you didn't listen to your gut. Take that lesson and move forward. That is LT's wisdom today.
LT's wisdom.
LT's wisdom.
I'm putting it in there too. That's my favorite piece of my episode. She was like, "Let's go."
Yeah. Listen. Matter of fact, that brings a good point. Before we get into the shenanigans, right? Go ahead and drop your favorite episode in the comments. I want to know. Me too. Host to fan to host. Talk to me. I want to know what your favorite episode is, and I'm gonna know who's the day one because you gonna go back to the Spotify catalog and you talk to me. Talk to me. I want to know. Y'all talk to me. Let us know what your favorite episode is. We will be watching. They Jammin' Podcast. John, they want to know what's going on next week, brother. You know what I mean?
Man, next week we gonna have a special group of dancers doing the chunk and wave, doing the chunk and the wave with it. You know,
couple background dancers. Come on, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, not even background dancers, man. I'm gonna clip it in me.
Gotta come back next week, then yeah, sure, we'll have that.
I'm gonna clip in me doing the chunk and wave, and then LT was doing the chunk and wave. Listen, she don't even know it, but man, the way I clip it together, it's gonna be so magnificent. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my thing on this one. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Listen, basically, what he's saying is, y'all got to come back next week. Come back next week. They Jammin' Podcast. We gonna stay locked in, man. Y'all have a good one.